There is a common misconception in business that you need to fill the diary. But what if you change this one belief to empty the diary? My name is Pete Scott and I specialize in sales transformation. In other words, sell for thousands without the stress and the anxiety and create real change and transformation in the life of your client. When you say I need to be fully booked, because think about it, in business, what we're trying to do, this is the majority of people, business owners, we've been conditioned to believe, oh my goodness, business is hard to find. I've got to be fully booked. I've got to fill the diary. And yes, that can get you up and running. But unfortunately, what it does, it makes you low status. If somebody's high status, high value psychology, they're not trying to fill the diary. Can you think about somebody who's a self-made millionaire saying, I've got to fill the diary, get me bookings in the diary? No, what you're doing is you're saying, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. I want to make sure that I'm not convincing people to work with me. I want to work with clients who I adore to work with. Like I love working with them. I love creating real change in their life. And because I'm charging properly, I don't want to be fully booked, because working with a client isn't just about face-to-face time that you have with them, right? It is so much more than that. It's the mental energy that it takes having a client, the time away from the client where you're working on solving the problem for them, just in your own mind. I'm always thinking about my clients, how I can help them to sell better, coming up with ideas, dropping them voice notes, supporting them. This mentality of like, I've got to fill the diary keeps us in a place of lack, and it repels the sort of clients that will pay you thousands or a premium to truly transform. Would you pay somebody thousands? Would you pay them to help you transform if you know that they're back to back with clients and they are fully booked? It's all about being fully booked. It's counterintuitive, but if you are working and filling the diary like that, you're constantly seeing yourself as the worker bee, being an employee within your business, and also you're relating value to the time that you sell. But the client doesn't give a shit how many hours you work, as in they don't want you to be fully booked. They want to see that you are freeing up your time. Instead, all they care about is the transformation that you can provide in their life. So what's more valuable, you selling an hour of your time for £50 or selling a transformation for £5,000? I'm not saying to never sell an hour of your time. I'm not saying to not take on clients who are not going to transform with you. Maybe it's a good introduction. The very core foundation of why you do business is what? To create real change and transformation. You're not a calendar. Stop selling like one. The other issue, very quickly, because it's a quick video today, the other issue in selling this way is that I guarantee everybody else in your industry is selling in the same way. And if you sell your services, your solutions in the exact same way as the rest of your industry, then you're making yourself comparable to the rest of your industry, and that commoditizes you. And that's why even if you are the world's best at what you do, your clients and your market will not see your value. So ask yourself, are you operating from a place of low value psychology where you're chasing clients, trying to convince people to work with you, filling the diary? Or are you shifting into a place of high value psychology, not entitlement, where you trust yourself on the deepest level, you create real meaningful change and transformation in the life of your client, and you're taking on maybe 3-4 clients a month, and you're working with them to create that change, because they will pay you for it. And that's where you shift from chasing, making $3,000-4,000 a month to making 20, even 30,000. You're only working with a few clients, and you've freed up all this mental capacity. And you know when you sit with that potential client that it is going to be a meaningful relationship as you move forward. All right, that is it for now. I'm gonna get some food. I'll see you tomorrow.